Hello everyone, greetings from me. So, from a lot of time, I have been trying to bring out my videos, help people out, but I have been always camera shy and I have always been trying to make the perfect video, and that is the reason I have been trailing behind. And this year, I decided let's do it. Let's help out people because not always I am there to help everyone. So my focus over the period of time with these videos that are going to be released maybe in 2 days or 3 days or 4 days, whenever I'm getting time, would be to bring the best out of you, to help you nurture yourself, to help you guide you, and to be there and to help you out on the topics where a lot of people feel that yeah, if I had this, I would be there. So today the first topic that I'm going to pick is how to improve your English. So before going into an interview, what you need is a good speaking knowledge about the language in which you are going to give your interview. So to start with it, there are 2 3 things that you should keep in mind always, and that will help you in going out there and nailing it. So the first thing that would be there is, while you are speaking in English, your mind, your subconscious mind should be thinking in English. So what happens is, whenever you're trying to converse in English, because you don't converse in English on a regular basis, what happens is your mind is editing it and thinking about it in a different language, maybe in your native language, maybe let's say Hindi, Telugu, whatever language is the native language that you have, and then that subconscious mind is trying to convert that native language into English, and then you are able to speak. So this process takes a lot of time. So, and in this time, what happens is you're not able to speak whatever you want to, and you get confused, and then you fumble, and then you lose up your confidence. So always think in English. Try that your subconscious mind is thinking in English while you are speaking in English. So that is the main point. The second point is, whenever you are thinking that I am not able to speak in English, I am not good at English, what you can do is, it's not a lengthy process, it's not something boring that I'm going to tell you that go read thousands of books and then you'll be having a good English. No, reading is something different than vocabularizing it and then speaking it. So what happens is, even if you read a lot, your pronunciations are not always that good. You might have an excellent vocabulary, but when it comes to speaking, you might not even be able to pronounce that word. So if you're not able to pronounce that word, there is no use of that vocabulary. So I'm going to tell you 2 simple steps how you can improve your English in 20 to 30 days, or let's say in 15 days also, if you are focused, because your focus is the most important thing. So first of all, you would all be watching Netflix, English movies, or Amazon Prime, or whatever source of media stream that you have. If you don't have it, you can just go out and buy some. They are very cheap, 130, 150, 200 rupees. That's all it costs for a month. And then you go there, you go select some of the TV serials, to binge watch some of the TV serials. And while you're binge watching it, what you can do is, you have to open its captions that are going down on that screen, and then what you have to do is, you have to read those captions aloud. You have to mute that video that is going on in front of you, and you have to read those captions aloud. So while you will be reading that aloud, you will be building that pronunciation that is important for you to converse. That is the most important part. If you cannot use those vocabularies that you have, it is of no use. You might have the world's best vocabulary, and if you're not able to pronounce it, if you're not able to speak about it, you cannot do anything about it. That's the first thing. The second thing is, if you still feel that okay, I am not able to spend that much amount, or I don't know if I should be willing to invest that much amount, here's another way. There are financial magazines, there are financial newspapers, and there are financial stuff. I say financial because financial will help in two ways. First, help you increase your vocabulary and your knowledge about the finance world, the things that are ongoing. And second, the way you'll be getting familiarized with the terminology that the finance world uses, and you'll be updated about it. So that's like hitting two goals with just one thing. So that way, what you can do is you can pick out a newspaper or pick out a magazine. If you feel that you don't have access to it, I am there. Just ping me, just DM me. I'll add you to groups where I share all the stuff that I get out from everywhere, and I am willing to do it for free. I am not charging you for anything. Go there every morning, you'll be getting a newspaper or something like that, something that is worth reading and worth using your time with. Go open that newspaper, stand in front of a mirror, and read the newspaper for, let's say, 20 minutes, or read that magazine for, let's say, 20 minutes aloud. No, you don't have to memorize it in your mind, because that way you're not able to vocabularize, or you're not able to pronunciate those words, and that's like doing half of the things and going into an interview. So that way, what you can do is you can invest that 20 minutes every day in the morning before going to office or before starting your work, and you can learn how to speak well in English. Because believe me, you have the knowledge, you have the potential, but when you're not able to do things because you're not good at the language in which you're conversing, it hurts. It really hurts. And I don't want you to get hurt after an interview where you feel that I knew all those things, just that I couldn't pronounce it or I couldn't speak out in English. I am rejected. I am way better than the person who got selected. I have way better knowledge. I have way better things, and I have way better mind than the person who got selected. It hurts. So either you can get hurt, you can wait out, and you can go in an interview unprepared and be there, humiliate yourself, feel bad about it, and then come home and then start doing these things. Or there is still time left. You can and you should. That's all for today's video. What I'll suggest you is subscribe to this channel that I will be bringing out all the videos on, so that you get the notifications as soon as the videos are out, and you can benefit from all those things that I'm bringing out for you. Because believe me, these things matter and these things are important. Thank you. If you have any comments, if you believe that you need some more guidance on anything, I am happy to help. You can comment below, or you can go on my LinkedIn